On October 9th, 2024, Florida faced a catastrophe unlike any other. Hurricane Milton, a rapidly intensifying storm, barreled toward the coast with a power that would leave millions of lives in upheaval. Forming over the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico, Milton transformed from a tropical storm into a Category 3 hurricane in just 48 hours, targeting Florida's west coast. Meteorologists had warned of its potential, but no one could fully predict the devastation about to unfold. By the time Hurricane Milton made landfall near Siesta Key, its winds had reached speeds of 120 miles per hour, leaving entire neighborhoods vulnerable to destruction. Cities like Sarasota and Tampa bore the brunt of Milton's fury. Streets became rivers as floodwaters surged, and over 2.6 million people were left without power. Homes were torn apart, businesses destroyed, and as rescue efforts began, the death toll continued to rise. As of today, 16 lives have been lost to this relentless storm, with many others injured and missing. Milton's path of destruction spanned miles, leaving behind a devastating reminder of nature's power. In the chaos of Hurricane Milton, stories of survival emerged. Families clung to whatever safety they could find as the winds howled and floodwaters rose. "We held onto the frame of the door," one resident of Sarasota recalls. "Everything around us was shaking, and then it went dark." For many, the night brought terror and uncertainty. "We thought we wouldn't make it," says another survivor. Yet amid the destruction, these communities stand strong, determined to rebuild despite the immense challenges they face. As soon as the winds died down, first responders and volunteers were on the scene. From the National Guard to local heroes, rescue operations quickly mobilized, pulling people from submerged homes, providing emergency supplies, and offering solace to those left stranded. Entire communities have come together to support one another. In the hardest-hit areas, the response has been swift, but the road to recovery is just beginning. Federal and state agencies, alongside nonprofits, are working around the clock to restore power, clear debris, and provide relief to the millions affected. Hurricane Milton's rapid intensification has reignited discussions about the undeniable link between climate change and the growing severity of storms. In the past decade, we've seen an alarming rise in powerful hurricanes, and scientists agree that warmer ocean waters are fueling these storms. Milton, which grew from a Category 1 to a Category 3 in less than 48 hours, is just the latest example of how climate change is altering the behavior of these deadly storms. Rising sea levels, warmer waters, and unpredictable weather patterns are setting the stage for hurricanes that are more destructive, more frequent, and more difficult to predict. The aftermath of Hurricane Milton is devastating. Neighborhoods are unrecognizable, homes reduced to rubble, and streets still flooded. But amid the destruction, the spirit of recovery is strong. From government aid to community efforts, Floridians are starting the long road to rebuilding. Volunteers are clearing debris, distributing supplies, and supporting those who've lost everything. With resilience and unity, recovery is already taking shape.